warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Puji dan syukur kita panjatkan kehadirat Tuhan Yang Maha Esa karena berkat dan kemurahan-Nya serta pertolongan-Nya lah sehingga pada hari ini kita masih diberikan kesempatan untuk melakukan presentation. Terima kasih juga kepada Bapak dosen pengampu, Bapak Ahmad Junaidi yang telah memberikan kepada kami kelompok 9 untuk melaksanakan presentasi. Today we will presentation material about the universal meaning of language. I am Lilis Kurnia Kutana sebagai moderator dan juga sebagai the first speaker, and to my friend Elva Susanti and Santi. Santi sebagai the second speaker and Elva Susanti sebagai the last speaker. Oke, langsung saja kita masuk ke pembahasan mengenai materi. Universal meaning of language. The term language is defined as a form of communication between humans to be able to understand each other, as reported by Edward Sapir in 1921. What is meant by language is something human specific, typical of humans. Animals do not have them because they only communicate with signal, namely body signal, smell, sound, color, and so on. If you think of this script as a language, then human signal are more complex and changeable. Can be interpreted with new meaning and can be combined in various ways. Meanwhile, fauna word signal are generally not combined and never from meaning new. Universal grammar is a group of rules which them dedicate in structure of every human language of the age. This universal grammar is inherent in every human being. Formally embedded in our brains, they form the matrix, the frameworks of all human language. Without this universal grammar, it is very likely that the language on this earth will be so different that for humans who are not the same, they will not be able to communicate with each other. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for moderator. My name is Santi. I'm the second speaker. Well, the material I will explain this. Okay, similarities of the world language. The language of the world have several similarities, namely 1. The material in the world use linguistic idioms of the same type. 2. The language of the world have the same types of variants. 3. The language of the world share the underlying grammatical rules details. 4. The language uses the same system of symbolism of meaning. 5. The language of the world are acquisition of language through a process at equal stage, and in communicating, people tend to control the intellectual and non-communication so that communication runs smoothly. Okay, next, language functions in universal. In science, it can be understood the language has a regular, pattern nature, have meaning and functions. Systematic also means the language is arranged according to a pattern, not randomly arranged. Therefore, as a system, language is also systematic. Language as a symbol means having symbol to convey message to the other person. Language serves to emphasize the language to be conveyed. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Elva Susanti. Okay, Thank you to Sister Lilis Kurnia Kutana as the moderator of our group for the opportunity that has been given to me to continue reading our group material. Just go ahead. Language is sound. Language is reading. Language is meaningful. Language is arbitrary. Language is unique. Language is universal. Language varies. Language is dynamic. Language as a tool of social interaction. Language as self-identity. Language as a communication tool. Language as a means of self-expression. Language is a form or statement of human existence on this earth. Language as a tool of social integration and adaptation. Language as a tool for storing and transmitting culture. Language as also connected to speech or place from one place to another. For example, what happens in America or in other worlds can be known in Indonesia in a relatively short time because of language with the help of modern technology. Dalam artiannya itu, bahasa adalah suara, bahasa adalah menulis, bahasa itu bermakna, bahasa adalah arbiter, bahasa itu unik, bahasa itu universal, bahasa bervariasi, bahasa itu dinamis, bahasa sebagai alat interaksi sosial, bahasa sebagai identitas diri, bahasa sebagai alat komunikasi, bahasa sebagai sarana ekspresi diri. Bahasa merupakan bentuk atau pernyataan keberadaan manusia di muka bumi ini. Bahasa sebagai alat integrasi dan adaptasi sosial. Bahasa sebagai alat untuk menyimpan dan mentransmisikan budaya. Bahasa juga terhubung dengan ruang atau tempat dari satu tempat ke tempat lain. Misalnya, apa yang terjadi di Amerika atau di dunia lain dapat diketahui di Indonesia dalam waktu yang relatif singkat karena bahasa dengan bantuan teknologi modern. Thank you.
Okay, that's our presentation from group 9. We just hope the other group will listen, and if you have any question, please send via Google Classroom. Jadi itulah presentasi dari kami kelompok 9. Harapan kepada kelompok